Hello everyone. We are back. Um, Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to play the game because of some technical issues. But I would love to hear from you in the comments. I would like to know if you are here. I want to see who is here with me. Put your names in the comments. Tell me, how are you doing? How is your day going? Okay, so again, my name is Siham, and I'm going to be your teacher for today's activity. So please let me know in who is watching us live. Hello, Muhammad. Hello, Shimo. How are you doing? Welcome everyone who is joining. So today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic that we are going to discover in a few. But before, I would love to see you in the comments. I want to know how you are doing and what are your names. Muhammad is saying fine. That's great to hear. Okay, Shimo is saying I am fine. I am doing great. Thank you for asking, Yashimo. Okay, so if you are ready, we are going to start our session. So I will be sharing my screen and I want you to let me know in the comments. Tell me if you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Okay, thank you, Mohammed, for confirming. So today, as I said, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. And I want you to look at the picture on the screen and guess what the topic is. And write it for me in the comments. So here we have a picture that can help you to know what is the topic of today. Okay, can you guess in the comments? Okay, Yusuf is saying jobs. Mahmoud is saying job. Shimu, the jobs. That's very good. So your guess is correct. Today we are going to be talking about jobs. That's very beautiful. So on the screen, I have a sentence. As you can see on the screen, we have a sentence, and I need you to finish it, to complete it in the comments. So the sentence is, my sister wears a uniform. She works in a hospital and she helps doctors. She is a, what is her job? The job of someone who helps doctors and wears a uniform at a hospital. Can you tell me in the comments? Yes, Mahmoud, nurse. Muhammad, nurse. Yusuf, nurse. That's very good. That's amazing. Can we have other people also participating in the comments? Mahmoud is very active. Um, thank you, Mahmoud. She is a nurse. Thank you, Shimu. So my sister wears a uniform. She works in a hospital and she helps doctors. She is a nurse. Amazing. So when I was in a school myself, when I was still a student, I had a dream of becoming a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor. What about you? Let me know in the comments. What were your dreams? What did you want to be when you were in school? Do you remember? Please write in the comments your dream job when you were still a kid, when you were still a kid, a student at school. Doctor, doctor, that's great. We share the same dream. We wanted to be the same thing. Okay, Muhammad is saying he wanted to be an actor. Chimo is also wanted to be a doctor. Can we have other sharings? Yusuf wanted to be an engineer. That's very interesting. Can we have other sharings to see if we have this, if you have the same dream job with other people? Yusuf is saying engineer and I did it. That's amazing. I'm very happy for you. Muhammad wanted to be a pilot. That's great. So it's really great to see you participating and to know more about you. Thank you. So right now we are going to look at some pictures and I want you, Mustafa is saying he wanted to be an army officer. That's great to know. Thank you for sharing. So right now, as I said, we will be looking at some pictures of jobs and I need you to tell me, write in the comments, what is the job that you can see in the picture. Okay, I need to see your answers in the comments. All right, Mahmoud said hair barber. Shimu said barber. Do you think this is correct or not correct or wrong? All right. So a barber is a hairdresser, but for males. In the picture, we have a woman. So this job, we call it a hairdresser. A hairdresser. Hairdresser. So do you know how to write it? I saw that some people already wrote it in the comments. Can you write it down as well? Hairdresser. Do you know how to spell it? She is a hairdresser. A hairdresser. Hairdresser is one word. That's great. Good job for Yusuf for writing it in the correct way. The second picture, so I want you to look at it and tell me what is the job of the person in the picture. You can also see in the picture that the person is in a place where we find a lot of books. So what do we call the job of this person? Yes, Mahmoud, thank you. This is a library. Shimo, yes, this is a library. But what is the job of the person that is in the library? Yusuf said a writer. Do you think this is correct or wrong? Okay, thank you, Yusuf. Yusuf said a librarian. All right, so someone who works in the library is a librarian. Someone who writes books is a writer. We call it a writer. A writer is someone who writes books. Okay, so she is a writer. Another picture. Can you tell me in the comments what is this person doing and what is his job? Look at the picture and tell me in the comments What is this person doing? And what is his job? Okay, so right here we see a man who is, what is he doing? He is fixing a car. He is fixing a car. So what is his job? What do we call it? Abdurrahman, thank you. Abdurrahman is saying fixing the car's engine. And he is a mechanic. Thank you, that's very good. Shimu as well, thank you. Yusuf, they are the most active in the live. So this person, he is a mechanic. This is the next picture, so I need you to look at it again and tell me what is the job of the people that you see in the picture. All right, I can see a lot of sharings. That's amazing. So these are police officers. Police officers. Police officers. Thank you, Mahmoud, for spelling it correctly. Police officers. What do the police do? I need you to write in the comments. What do police do? Okay, I'm waiting for your sharings. Amazing, Yusuf. Always present and always participating. That's amazing. So the police keep, as Yusuf said, keep the people safe. They ensure the safety of everyone. They are responsible for our safety. Mahmoud said, saving our life and arrest thieves. That's very good. So the people in the picture they are police officers. Police officers. That's amazing. So here's another picture. I need you to be more active. Let's see who's going to guess it right the first and the fastest. So what is the job of the person in the picture? Let's see who's going to get it right first. Okay, Karam, thank you for sharing. Karam said businesswoman. Abdurrahman said secretary or manager. Hana Sharif said receptionist. call center. So Hannah thinks that the person in the picture works in a call center. Yusuf said an engineer in the field of computers or many things, secretary. Great, thank you guys for sharing. So the person in the picture is a secretary, a secretary, a secretary, a secretary. So a secretary is someone who works in an office and she supports someone else. She helps her boss or her manager. A secretary is someone who supports and helps her boss. So she is a secretary. That's amazing, and let's give it up to the person who got it first right, who was Abdurrahman. Thank you, Abdurrahman, for being very active and very smart. So the next picture is this one. So what can you see in the picture? Tell me in the comments. Okay, sorry. It's not Hannah, it's Hannah. All right. It's a very beautiful name. Okay, so can you tell me, everyone, what can you see in this picture? Okay, salesman, seller in an electrical appliances store. You're welcome, Hannah. All right. Okay, so in the picture we see two men, right? What are they doing? Tell me in the comments. Okay, so in the picture, as I said, we see two men. Right? So can I have more guesses about the job of the person in the picture? Okay, bagger or assistant, salesman, and a customer, buyer or customer, salesperson. All right. Thank you guys for participating. So in the picture, there is a customer and a seller or an assistant. So in a shop, we have assistants that help us get the things that we need to buy. So we call them assistants. So he is an assistant. That's amazing. Thank you for the ones who guessed it right, and thank you for everyone who is participating. That's amazing. So right now, I have some sentences, and I need you to guess the job in each one. So the first one is he works in a, the picture shows the place that the person works in. What is this place? What is this place, the first one? We mentioned it before, so please let me know in the comments again what this place is. So it is a space where we can find a lot of books. What do we call it? So again, Abdurrahman, thank you so much. First one to answer. So the first picture is a library. So he works in a library. He is a, I need you to complete the sentence in the comments. Library, yes. So he works in a library. A library. So he is a, can you guess the job in the comments? Great. So thank you, Abdurrahman, again. He works in a library. He is a librarian. A librarian. A librarian is someone who works in a library. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Manal. Now let's move on to the second sentence. So she works in a, I need you to look at the picture and tell me what is the place that you are seeing. What can you see in the second picture? All right, you're doing amazing. You're doing great in the comments. Can we have more sharing from other people? So the correct answer is, thank you, Karam and Abdurrahman, police station. Police station. A police station. So someone who works in a police station is a police officer. So she works in a police station. She is a police officer. Let's look at the last one. I need you to look again at the picture and tell me what can you see? What is this place? Let's see who's going to guess this one first. Okay, so can we see cars in the picture? Yes, there is a lot of cars. And what are people doing in the picture? They are fixing the cars. They are fixing the cars. So this place where we can fix cars is a garage. Garage. So what do we call someone who works in a garage? Khawla, thank you for sharing. A librarian is someone who works in a library. Right now, we are looking at the third picture. The picture shows, we can see in the picture, a garage. A garage is where we fix cars. So what do we call someone who works in a garage? Thank you for sharing, Karam. So someone who fixes cars in a garage, someone who works in a garage is a mechanic. Mechanic. Can someone write it in the comments? Can someone spell it in the comments? A mechanic. Okay, let's see who's going to spell it right in the comments. A mechanic. That's very well, Khawla. Thank you for spelling it. That's correct. A mechanic. Can you name any other jobs that you know? Can you name it in the comments and tell us more about it? Please write the names of any other jobs that you know and tell us more about it. Simsima, hello. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for your sharing. Simsima is mentioning, Simsima wrote in her comments, engineer, butcher, and chef. Are you familiar with these jobs as well? Write in the comments. Yes or no? Okay, Simsima, can you tell us more about the jobs that you shared? Okay, it's great to know you, Simsima. Thank you. Can we have more sharings? Okay, Simsima. An engineer is someone who designs buildings. Okay, is that correct? Hello, Ahmed. Okay, butcher is the person who sells meat. Thank you for sharing. So here we added engineer, butcher. So an engineer is someone who designs buildings, designs streets, and a butcher is someone who sells meat. And the chef, can you tell me what does a chef do? So for the last one, a chef is someone who cooks. Chef is someone who cooks. And the chef works in a kitchen or in a cuisine. Kitchen or cuisine, or as Simsima said, thank you, a restaurant. A restaurant. Thank you, Ahmed, for sharing. Chef cooks the food. Chef cooks food. All right. So here I have in on the screen some sentences, and I need you to complete it. I need you to finish these sentences with the jobs that we already saw. So the first one is she cuts my hair. She cuts my hair. She is a, if you can remember, she cuts my hair. She is, what is the job of someone who cuts and takes care of hair? Can I see your answers in the comments? Okay, barber. Can I have more answers? All right, so we said in the beginning of the session that a barber is for males, okay? And generally, someone who takes care of hair and cuts hair is, we call it a hairdresser. So she cuts my hair, she is a hairdresser. Can you guess the second one? He helps me in the shop. He is a, what do we call someone who is there to assist and help in a shop? A cellarman, an assistant. Okay, so both answers are correct. So someone who helps in the shop, he is either a cellarman or an assistant. An assistant. Can you answer for the last one? She helps her boss in the office. She helps her boss in the office. So this person works in an office and her job is to help her boss. She is a, Thank you, Abdurrahman. Thank you, Simsima. So she helps her boss in the office. She is a secretary. A secretary. A secretary. Amazing. So that was it for today. If you have any questions for me or anything that you would like to know more about or anything that you did not understand, please put it in the comments and I will answer it right away. Okay, do you have any questions or any concerns? All right. Thank you, Simsima. It was lovely to be here with you. Thank you all for your comments and for your participation. And see you in another session. Bye bye.